According to the Almighty, my beloved child, you are stepping into a pivotal period of your lives that will guide you to a life of achievement, incentives, and abundance. Just like this video, if you love resilient Jesus, from the instant you were born until now, I have seen Christ at work in your life, directing your paths and preserving you from harm. Whenever you wake up in the early hours and see the sun rise, know that it is a symbol of your own reincarnation, a constant signal that I am offering novel opportunities that enable you to draw near every ray of sunshine piercing through the clouds, and even in situations when you feel alone. Or when despair seemingly cloud your course, don't forget that I am there, gently establishing the fragments of your life's perplexed to fit together perfectly. As the world around you comes to life, so does the capacity within you to accomplish great things under my guidance. As you go concerning your daily tasks, big or small, remember that anything is irrelevant in my eyes. Every action you take, every choice you make, the people you meet, and every conversation you have, all have a purpose. They are threads in the intricate fabric of your spiritual journey that I am weaving for you. Along the way, you may encounter obstacles. You may face difficult situations, seemingly insurmountable pain, and devastating losses. It may be hard to comprehend my presence during these times, my toddler, but know that these trials are not punishments, but opportunities for growth. Consider the times when you have fallen and felt like you couldn't go on, but found an unexpected strength to get back up again. That energy came from me. I gave you the courage and resilience to overcome, so you can not only continue your journey, but emerge with greater insight than before. On the other hand, there are moments when your faith can be strengthened, your spirit can be toughened, and your heart can be elevated. Every time you lay down to sleep, look into the mirror, you reflect the admiration I have for you. When you experience the beauty of the world or accomplish something you worked hard for, you feel the love of family and friends. Identify those moments as blessings from me. They are my way of showing you that life is beautiful and full of love despite the trials it may bring. Every night, as you close your eyes to sleep, know that I am here, watching over you, developing your day after today, and prepared to walk beside you as a new day dawns. Throughout your life, hold on to faith in me and remember the lessons you have learned, the kindness you have shared, and the mistakes you have made. Your faith is strong, even in the face of uncertainty. The plans I have for you are greater than what you can imagine. Even though you don't always understand my methods, know that I am always working to shape you into the person you were meant to be. My dear baby, always keep in mind that you are never truly alone. I am here to protect you, guide you, and support you no matter what challenges you face. God says, my darling, remember that faith isn't always about the absence of doubt or worry. It's about walking in my footsteps, embodying my desire, and bringing love to your heart. With these, you can navigate the murky waters of life under my watchful eyes. Walk in faith, embody my desire, and know that I am always at work in your life, controlling your steps and protecting you from harm. Choosing to agree with them on life's journey, you will encounter plenty of moments of doubt and dread. It's a normal component of being human. You can confront circumstances that seem overwhelming, with no clear end result and no power to help you. It's in instances like these, my child, that your faith is truly tested. Religion isn't a shield. Despite challenges and the fact that it isn't a supernatural force that eliminates fear and doubt, religion is a decision. It's the decision to believe in me and my promises even when the path ahead is dark. It's the decision to trust that I'm with you, guiding you, even when you can't see my hand at work. Think of faith as an insignificant plant inside your heart, like all seeds. There will be winds that try to weaken it and storms that jeopardize to uproot it. But with constant attention and perseverance, your religion will grow stronger and deeper, anchored you at some point in life, whenever you choose faith over doubt. It needs sunlight to grow, water from my word, and soil from a willing spirit. Your faith grows stronger when you turn to prayer in times of difficulty rather than giving in to despair. Your faith is strengthened when you encounter setbacks, but you still find ways to express gratitude, and you can see my sovereign hand at work in every situation. Your faith is strengthened, and even when you feel lost and alone, you still keep following my direction. I have planned for you, and when you put your faith in my timing, your faith will become unbreakable. Keep in mind the stories of those who came before you. Abraham, who was called to leave the familiar in front of and incrementally into the unknown, all while trusting in my promise. Think of Moses, who faced the Red Sea with an army behind him and the waters ahead, and how he turned faith into a rock. But they had faith in my deliverance, like Mary, who stepped boldly into her part in my plan despite the many unknowns. These people no longer possessed an extraordinary lack of fear or doubt. They felt these things just like you do, but what separated them became their decision to rely on me completely, to push. In the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles and a lack of clear direction, I urge you to draw on the strength of your faith and reach out to me, even when it would have been easier to give in to fear. As you continue to navigate life's challenges, you will inevitably encounter moments like the Red Sea, but I promise to be there for you. In times of trouble, I will show you the way. Just as Aaron and Miriam held up Moses' fingers during the Exodus, so can you tend on me, and I will provide the strength you need to face your problems. I also encourage you to seek out the help of other believers, because faith is often strengthened in community. Combat enlist the help of your fellow believers. This fellowship is one way I provide for you, bringing comfort and strength through the love and support of others. Moreover, immerse yourself in my word. The Bible is full of anticipates and testimony of my faithfulness. Let these sacred words parallel you of who I am and who you are in me. A guiding light to guide you and a beacon to guide you in the darkest times, revealing the way even when pitch black falls. The key isn't to allow doubt to control your actions, but rather to acknowledge your feelings, bring them to my attention in prayer, and then choose to consider. Repetition of this act of will over time will strengthen faith and resilience, allowing us to face any challenge. Keep in mind that faith is also an adventure of joy. It's discovering daily how deep, extensive, and profound my love for you is. It's seeing my hand now, not only in the difficult times, but also in the beauty of a sunset, a toddler's laughter, or the quiet moments of. May you be filled with the grace that fills your days. May your religion allow you to perceive the supernatural in the ordinary. May you enjoy my company in all parts of life, my precious child. As you move forward, hold fast to your religion. It is a source of comfort, an anchor, and a light that guides you. Through it all, you will find strength in weakness, peace in turmoil, and guidance in difficulty with faith. Rest assured, I am always here for you, so you can walk confidently through the valleys and peaks of your religious journey. But remember, there will be times of darkness and uncertainty along the way, and it is in these moments that your faith will be tested the most. The best personal growth happens when you choose to believe in me. Embrace these times as chances to become closer to me and strengthen your faith. When you face difficult times, recall that they are stepping stones, not roadblocks. With each step you take, you are getting ready for greater things. I am shaping you into a vessel that can withstand. It may be painful at times, but it's usually practical to stand firm in your faith and persevere through storms. Don't compare your journey to others. Each path is unique and designed to reflect the unique purpose I have for each of my children. Some may appear to have easier paths, while others may face steep climbs and rugged terrain, but each path is designed to lead to my blessing for the only one who Reflect on the times when you sensed my presence, when your prayers seemed to answer, or when you felt my protection and provision. Let these memories serve as indications of my faithfulness and love, strengthening your faith during times of trial. As you go on your personal journey, keep in mind that I am with you every step of the way. Your faith has an important effect on those around you. As you live out your belief in me, others will take notice. May your conversations with others be a beacon of desire and an illustration to my goodness. Let your religion shine through not only your words, but also your actions. Stay true to the love, kindness, and pardon I've shown you, so that others may be drawn to me through you. Always keep in mind that faith isn't passive. It requires action. For example, when I call you to speak, you must stand up, move forward, or step out. Faith isn't passive. It's active, requiring you to believe in me and obey my commands. This movement, spurred by religion, confirms your trust in me and often brings about the fulfillment of my promises. However, as you mature in your faith, you will additionally find that fears and doubts persist. Without a doubt, but as time goes on, you'll see that my love dispels fear. My strength is made perfect in your weakness, and my grace is enough to meet all your needs. With each act of faith, you'll find more and more peace in surrendering to my will, comfort in my presence, and joy in my love. If you want to join our non-denominational family today to unlock a path to inner peace and enlightenment, then be sure to click. The trials of this life are temporary, but the honor that is waiting you is eternal and unfading. Keep your eyes fixed on this eternal promise, because it will give you the angle and perseverance you need through the journey of religion, which is ultimately a journey closer to eternity. Faith isn't always about the absence of doubt or worry. It's about choosing to trust in spite of them. My precious child, may you hold fast to your faith through the highs and lows of life, embracing each day with a heart full of idealism and trusting in my endless love and perfect plans for you. You honor me and bring light to those around you when you walk boldly, love deeply, and live your faith out loud. I will be your trustworthy supporter, guide, and protector. My precious baby, know that you are loved by your Heavenly Father from the moment you were conceived. I have loved you with an infinite amount of love. I have loved you from the moment you were conceived, even before you've ever breathed. I shaped you in your mother's womb and set you apart. You are special, one, of kind, and made for a purpose. My love for you has never wavered, and it will never end. As you go about your day, I see the challenges you face and the victories you experience. Through it all, my love stays constant. From the moment you wake up until the moment you sleep, I am by your side. I enjoy every moment of it. Nothing in your life is too big or too little for me to care about. You are precious to me, and I will never leave your side, no matter how high or low you may be. As you navigate this world, know that I am here for you, every step of the way, to guide you, assist you, and love you, no matter what. The beauty of nature, a breathtaking sunset, a gentle breeze, and the vast ocean speak volumes about my strength and majesty. On other occasions, I express my love for you through the people I place in your life, such as family, friends, and acquaintances. When you feel lost, you can call out to me, and I will be there. When you are afraid, you can reach out for my hand, and I will hold you. The food you eat, the house that protects you, the laughter that warms your heart, all of these are manifestations of my love for you, especially during difficult times when you feel as if you have no one to turn to, and even strangers who offer a kind word or provide assistance when you need it the most. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the weight of the world, know that I'm carrying you and that I will give you the strength to overcome it. If you're suffering from a broken heart, I can ease your pain and worry by reassuring you that I love you and will mercy you, when you seek my forgiveness. Like the father of the wandering child, I am waiting for your return with open arms, ready to reclaim and renew our connection. Additionally, my love is expressed through the promises I have made to you, which are not just old texts, but living phrases that watch over your life today. They are promises of hope, restoration, and restoration. Hold fast to these promises because they are real and certain, and they reflect my heart's desire for your well-being and happiness. As you learn more about my love, I ask that you share it with others. May your life reflect my love, so be kind and compassionate to those around you. Forgive as you have been forgiven, and extend grace to others generously. In doing so, you not only obey my command, but also, I have given up my son so that you may have eternal life, so that you can show the world how much I love you. Your value does not depend on your actions or achievements, but on the fact that you are my baby. I cherish, venerate, and love you honestly simply because you are mine. In those times of doubt, when you wonder if you are truly loved, I am there to console you. You will never grow out of my love for you, and it will never fade no matter where you go or what you do. My love is a constant presence in your life, a source of strength, consolation, and hope. My precious newborn, always remember that you are dearly cherished by. No matter what the future brings, my dear child, you can always be loved perfectly and entirely by your Heavenly Father. He says this because life is an adventure full of ups and downs and challenges, and He lives each day comfortably on this knowledge and lets it cover you with self-confidence and peace. In this ever-changing journey, you may encounter obstacles in the form of bureaucracy, workplace problems, relationship conflicts, health problems, or even your own fears and doubts. Regardless of the form these trials take, they are not insurmountable challenges, but rather potential for growth and a stronger dependence on me. Remember, you are never alone in these challenging times. I am always here to provide strength, expertise, and guidance. When life gets tough, remember that I am not a distant observer. Rather, I am intimately involved in your lives, caring about both the little things and the big problems. When you feel like you're about to give up, look to the stories of those who have gone before you. For example, Moses stood before me. Just as Moses felt trapped in the wilderness before the Red Sea, with the Israelites trailing behind and mountains all around, so too can you trust that I can provide a way through your difficult times. It's easy to feel alone when you're going through tough times, but remember that there are many others going through the same thing, including your brothers and sisters. Believers in religion who have encountered or are experiencing similar challenges are part of a community that can provide invaluable support and encouragement. Don't be shy about asking for help. Just as I use you to bless others, I use others to bless you. And when you need it, I'll give you my word, a powerful weapon to overcome adversity. You will find declarations of my fondness for you, stories of my provision, and assurances of my faithfulness in the Scriptures. These passages are more than just words on a page. They breathe life into your spirit, reminding you of my presence and offering you peace. Remember to honor the Holy Spirit whom I have placed within you. He is On a regular basis, I'll be there to lend you an ear, teach you how to make tough decisions, and give you the strength to face your fears. When you're at your wit's end and don't know what to do, I'll step in and gently steer you back onto the path that leads to happiness and fulfillment. Whether it's the unexpected generosity of a stranger, a meaningful word from a friend, or a fortunate event that serves as a reminder that I am in control, all of these things are not coincidences, but rather components of my meticulous plan for your life. When you encounter difficulties, they serve as opportunities to strengthen your faith. Every trial you conquer is evidence of my power and your growing acceptance of my truth as you face them with With each triumph, your faith grows stronger and your spirit is lifted higher. With this growth, you are better equipped to face future challenges. Reflect on your life and see how I have guided you through past difficulties. Each mission you have faced has been a chance to witness my faithfulness, and remembering those times brings you comfort. May my unwavering presence strengthen your faith, just as it has been in the past and will be in the future. I encourage you to be grateful no matter how bad things get, because it will help you focus less on what you don't have and more on the plenty I've already provided, which will in turn bring you joy and calm, casting out the negative thoughts that have been plaguing you. Modern trials also include perseverance. My timing is perfect, but it doesn't always line up with yours. Nevertheless, I am working everything out for your benefit. So even if it's taking longer than you'd like, you can still looking forward to my anticipates to come true without stress, or come true without stress, or hurry. Hurry. The trials you endure in this life are temporary, but the glory that awaits you in the next is everlasting. Keeping this perspective in mind will not make your current struggles any less real, but it will provide you hope that is both positive and steadfast, a safety net in the midst of life's storms. My darling, as you confront these trials, hold on to the knowledge that I am always by your side, loving. Standing strong in my love means believing that I am with you every second of the way. It means knowing that you are never alone, no matter what. God says that, my dear child, if you draw near to me, I will provide you everything you need to not only endure, but also become stronger and more devoted than before. Embracing my existence in every moment turns your worry into courage, your weakness into power, and your despair into desire to face strong in my love. The instances you face will impact your understanding and reaction to everything in your life. So don't treat this agreement as a passive perception, but as a living religion. A gentle act of faith that grounds you in my eternal love and care as you go about your daily tasks holds an ongoing reminder of my constant presence. Every morning, as you awaken and recognize that I am with you, take an instant to have faith, inviting me to guide your steps and choices. At some point throughout the day, take a right now to hope. Stay strong in my grace and let my tranquility and wisdom fill your heart and mind so that you can face any challenge more effectively. Communicate with me by sharing your thoughts, feelings, concerns, and joys. When difficult times come, pray about them right away. Don't let them weigh you down. Trusting in my divine timing and plans is also an important part of love. It's not always easy to understand why good things happen or why prayers don't seem to be answered the way you expect them to. But have faith that I'm orchestrating everything for you. My perspective is eternal and all-encompassing. I see the beginning and the end and every step in between. Agree with that every step of the way. Each moment of your life is intertwined with a beautiful tapestry that has a purpose beyond your current understanding. During moments of joy and contentment, remember that these blessings are from me. Take advantage of these moments to express your gratitude and share testimonies about my love and fidelity. May your life serve as a living testament to. In times of difficulty, resist the urge to distance yourself from me and instead draw closer. Look to the Bible for assurances of my faithfulness and promises that I will never change. May these truths strengthen your faith and bring you comfort as you remember my immutable character. As Aaron and his wife held up Moses' fingers in battle, so too can your spiritual family support you in prayer and give sensible advice when you're tired or unsure of yourself. This community is one of the ways I make myself available to those who are brokenhearted and discouraged. Holding on to enmity or animosity weakens your spiritual foundation. Instead, let go of past hurts and expand grace, just like I do for you every day. This not only frees you from the slavery of unforgiveness, but also strengthens my love method, which is standing firm in my love for others as I have forgiven you. As you stand in my love and understand that you need me every second, it illustrates the strength of my love to heal and restore. Pride can make you feel like you're enough on your own, but the real power is in admitting your reliance on me. God, there is tremendous power in humility to receive my grace and to embrace the fullness of my power as you seek to deepen your understanding of my love. Spend time in adoration and fellowship with other believers. As you know me better, your trust will grow. Gain expertise in my man or woman. Have fun with my love for the rest of your life. This devotional is filled with memories of the ways I have supported and encouraged you. It will not only encourage others, but also strengthen your own faith. It is a reminder of my faithfulness, and it is proof that you are standing firm in my love. My precious baby, I want you to know that I am with you every day as you journey home. My precious little one, I want you to know that my love is sufficient for you, even when you're going through tough times, and I want you to trust that my love will be there for you no matter what. I will guide you, protect you, and cherish you, and my love will be your stronghold and anchor through every storm. No matter what happens in your life, my love will always be there to support you, console you, and guide you through any challenge. This idea is more than just a feeling. It's a foundation upon which you can build your life, a rock to rely on when you face the inescapable storms and trials that life inevitably brings. Always keep in mind that these times aren't a reflection of my disapproval, but rather an invitation to lean on me in times of need. When you're going through tough times, you may feel scared, confused, and lonely, but it's also when my love is most evident. My love provides not only comfort, but also the strength and knowledge you need to overcome these challenges. My love for you is a daily reminder of my promises that I will never leave you or forsake you, that I will be by your side no matter what, and that my unwavering character has sworn these promises to you. Holding fast to these truths will keep you strong, even when uncertainties and fears try to overwhelm you. Prayer is more than just a ritual. It's an outlet that links you to me instantly, so you can express any worry and hear my guidance. So don't be shy about pouring out your emotions to me. I am an affectionate dad who cares profoundly about what you're going via. And if you want to really involve yourself in my word, the Bible is full of. Your advice serves as a constant reminder that I am the same God from the past, present, and forevermore. Bills of my faithfulness in times of trial range from the Israelites in the desert to Paul in prison, and endless servants of mine have decided that my love became sufficient for them. As I pour out my love despite delay and express it via my children, the support, inspiration, and requests of others may be a visible demonstration of my love in action. Lean on those closest to you in Christ and encircle yourself with devotees who have also experienced the adequateness of my love. This is especially important during difficult times. When trials come, it's easy to focus on what you don't have: answers, comfort, a sense of destiny, etc. But standing firm in the belief that my love is enough can help you shift your mentality from what's inadequate to what's eternal. My love, along with my faithfulness. This shift in perspective can be a powerful force for positive change in your life. You can strengthen your faith in my virtue and my authority over all circumstances by choosing to recognize and give thanks for the blessings in your life. Being grateful also opens your eyes to the fact that I am always working, even in the smallest details, to bring you joy and fulfillment, and it helps you stand firm in the belief that my love is. Giving up isn't a sign of weakness. It's the ultimate expression of acceptance. Keep in mind that my love isn't just strong enough to help you bear. It's powerful enough to convert. I often use trials to improve your man or woman, to teach you valuable lessons, and to help you grow spiritually. Sufficient lets you let go of your desire for control. Prepare you for future benefits. When you reflect on times of difficulty, you will commonly be able to see how my hand ended up being guiding you and shaping you into the person you were meant to be. Ultimately, rejoice in my love. Worshiping regularly, either alone or with others, isn't just a devotional act. It's also an announcement of my sufficiency. Making music, singing praises, sharing testimonies, and worshiping together are all ways to affirm my role in your lives as. In every season of life, my precious child, may your heart find solace and certainty in this truth. My love is enough. It's enough to cover every sin, heal every wound, fill every void, and conquer every fear. Do not lose sight of this reality. It contains the key to endurance, joy, and peace. God says, my precious baby, I know that the world can sometimes make you feel like you want to be difficult to harden yourself towards capacity hurts. Living in a world full of obstacles and unpredictability can often pro you to build divisions around your coronary heart. The fear of being hurt, whether spiritually, physically, or spiritually, can lead you to develop a facade of toughness. As a natural response, it's critical to remember that true strength is not found in being tough, but in being resilient and able to remain open and embracing, no matter what challenges life throws at you. So the next time you feel the urge to close down emotionally, take a moment to reflect on my instruction and pray for a heart that is open and able to receive and give love without fear. I will always be there to protect and shield you so you can find the strength to be vulnerable. Since I am always here for you, ready to help you through any difficulty, remember that the greatest strength comes from within, just as it did for Jesus, who lived his earthly life with an open heart, experiencing profound compassion, displaying unambiguous love, and even brazenly weeping. Love that dares to be disposed in a world that often celebrates separation and indifference begins with cultivating an intimate connection with me. Spending time in prayer allows us to talk about your fears, hopes, and pains. The scriptures are filled with guarantees of my love and safety. Then, to stay patient in a tough world, begin by cultivating an intimacy with me. To help you overcome the temptation to harden your heart, I pray that you will practice self-compassion. This means being gentle with yourself when you're hurt or when you mess up, and remembering that these things are normal parts of being human, and in no way diminish your value. If you want to build relationships based on mutual affection and empathy that can endure the challenges of the real world, it's important to surround yourself with people who are similar to me. This will help you feel less alone and more supported as you seek out individuals who are also committed to living their lives with an open heart. In your journey to live an open and loving life, remember that you are not alone. Seek out ways to serve others. Keeping your heart soft and responsive while you focus on helping others can help your personal issues seem less overwhelming. Being aligned with my will and my example draws you to me, strengthening your sense of reason and conjunction when you are hurting. I am the one who can heal any wound and provide comfort in any pain. So don't let your hurts drive you to isolate yourself. Instead, let them strengthen your dependence on me. Every pain can be an opportunity to draw near to my grace, and every forgiveness, whether given or received, can be a stepping stone toward greater spiritual maturity and protecting your heart from hardness of heart. Lastly, remember that hope always comes at the last minute. Looking forward to my promises and finding joy in both the present and the future is a powerful remedy for the heartbreak that can result from cynicism and disappointment. Ultimately, it's important to constantly remind yourself of my unwavering love for you, a love that has witnessed the darkest sides of humanity, but continues to persevere. This love is there for you no matter what, and it is. My dear child, although the world may make you feel like you need to be tough, My name is strength in a different way. A strength that is based on love, characterized by an open heart and a steadfast spirit. With this strength, you will discover genuine resilience, the ability to face life's challenges without losing your capacity to love and be loved. God says to my precious toddler, do not fear vulnerability. This may sound paradoxical, but there's amazing power in being open and honest about your fears, hopes, and struggles, especially in a world that often equates vulnerability with weakness. Embracing vulnerability as an energy can be scary, but I promise you, there's tremendous power in doing so. When you let yourself be vulnerable, you trust in the prospect of deep conversations with others, and you let down the walls around your heart. Only then can you fully revel in love and genuine relationships. When you allow yourself to be inclined, you begin to recover and discover your true power. By being vulnerable and sharing your true self with another person, including your fears and imperfections, you encourage them to do the same, which in turn strengthens our relationship. When you share your worries and shortcomings with me, it strengthens our bond. The essence of prayer is an inclined dialogue with me in which you admit your dependence and accept my goodness and power. Vulnerability is also crucial on your path of faith. When you let me into the deepest parts of your heart, I will work more freely to shape and strengthen you than when you're closed off. Opens you up to my power, which is perfect in weakness. When you embrace your vulnerabilities, you open your attention to my grace, which is enough for all your wishes. And when you admit that you can't do it all on your own, it's not a sign of weakness, but of private pleasure. As you grow, it pushes you to face your fears head on instead of avoiding them. Every time you do, you gain strength and courage, and you learn more about yourself, your goals, your limitations, and your abilities. This self-awareness is essential for personal development, as it guides your choices and the paths you take. Allows you to empathize with others, which is the capacity to understand and share the emotions of another person. This quality improves your life by making you more sensitive to the problems faced by people around you and more capable of providing support and guidance, like I am here for you. Vulnerability is a lesson my word teaches, but there's also a natural call to trust me and agree with the people you choose to share your life with. Building this belief can be a leap of faith, but it leads to deeper, more fulfilling relationships. A person who is strong and resilient, forged in the fires of honesty, can endure the storms of life. Every small act of vulnerability, whether it's a simple conversation in which you reveal something personal about yourself or a more substantial request for help when you need it, builds your ability to live more authentically. It's essential to be brave and vulnerable when dealing with criticism and rejection. I know that not everyone will have the answers you're looking for, but the power of honesty and openness, as well as the serenity that comes from living authentically, far outweigh the hurt of these experiences. Just remember that my love for you is unwavering and constant, no matter what. And remember that vulnerability can break down barriers and dissolve divisions. Regularly assembled facades that reveal the common humanity that binds us all together can lead to greater harmony and unity in interpersonal relationships and society at large. Lastly, remember that Jesus Christ, my Son, modeled vulnerability. His life on earth was a picture of candor and openness. He wept, he expressed anguish, loneliness, and a need for support became evident throughout his darkest hours. But his frailty became an asset, allowing him to accomplish his greatest work. His death on the cross brought salvation to all people, and I pray that you, my darling, will embrace vulnerability as a divine energy. I love you, my precious little one, and I pray that you will always have the strength to face life's challenges head on and to share in the joys and sorrows along the way. By doing so, you will build a community of support and a reflection of your author, who is also your ultimate protector and guide. Based on my love for you, I want you to know that sharing your stories, the good and the bad, is more than just a way to express yourself. It's an invitation to share your own stories too. Through this, we can build a community based on trust and understanding, and together we can overcome any obstacle. While being vulnerable about your struggles can make you fear rejection or judgment, it's important to remember that when you open up about your struggles, you show other people that it's safe to do the same, which can lead to a more accepting and empathic environment where people feel less alone. Your wonderful stories demonstrate my faith and goodness. They remind others of my influence and hobby in their lives. And when you share your joys and victories, you wish and encourage those around you. Sharing in each other's triumphs reinforces the bonds within you. Connecting with others who understand and care can make a huge impact, whether it's offering advice, lending an ear, or presenting. And there are many reasons why this network of support is so important. First, it offers practical help in times of need, knowing that there are others who understand and care. Support from a community can ease the emotional and physical toll that life's challenges can take on an individual. Members of this group can lean on each other in times of need, offering words of encouragement, prayer, and companionship to help get through the tough times. When you and your network members are comfortable enough to share personal stories about your lives, you can discuss how you're handling different situations, which can lead to profound spiritual insights and stronger faith. This kind of setting promotes personal growth for all members, which in turn helps me gain knowledge and insight into my own methods. In addition, my will is that my loved ones will be a witness to the outside world through the care you show one another, your resilience in the face of adversity, and your joy in one another's victories. This testimony has the potential to bring people closer to me by revealing the reality of mine. Intentionally share your life with friends, family, churchgoers, and co-workers. Encourage open dialogues where people feel safe to express their feelings and experiences without fear of criticism, and be an attentive listener when others talk about the difficulties they've been through. Love and the life-changing influence of religion can grow any kind of community. As an alternative, you could pray for the people in your community, bring their wishes to me, and ask for my guidance and intervention in their lives. This not only changes circumstances, but also strengthens the bond. Just listening without trying to fix everything can bring tremendous comfort and solace. Praying for one another and the people you pray for is a powerful way to strengthen your faith and help others spiritually. Keep in mind that establishing this community is an ongoing process. Relationships take time to grow, and trust develops gradually. So be diligent and patient in nurturing those connections. The more you invest, the stronger and more supportive they will become. Lastly, always reflect my love to your. Through your interactions, let my love, kindness, and compassion guide your words and actions. You'll see that your community grows and helps more people. My precious child, by sharing the good times and the bad, you weave a beautiful tapestry of shared tales that demonstrates my love and build. Belief in God's flawless timing can be difficult, but it is essential. Trusting in my timing implies recognizing that I recognize when and how to make things appear. My community is one that is strong in faith and support, and it is capable of enduring life's challenges while also celebrating its beauties together. For your life, it's about having faith that I have a perfect plan, even when you can't see the immediate results or when things appear to be moving too slowly compared to your expectations. It's only natural to want things to work out the way you've planned. After all, you do set goals and anticipate reaching them. However, life isn't always smooth sailing. Anticipated delays, detours, and unexpected events are common, and when you encounter setbacks or have your plans derailed, It can feel like I'm not paying attention or care. But remember, my little one, that my methods are superior to yours and that my thoughts are superior to yours. Remind yourself that every moment of delay is filled with purpose and is never wasted. If you want to grow in your faith, perseverance, and trust in my timing, consider looking back on times when you saw my hand at work in your life. Then, share that knowledge with others who could benefit from it. Keep in mind instances when a delay yielded better results than you had planned, or when a twist of fate brought unexpected blessings. These experiences can serve as reminders of maintaining a consistent relationship with me through prayer, meditation, and the study of my word can help you cope with the stresses of waiting, as can opening up to me about your hopes, fears, and disappointments. I will listen and offer reassurance, and the more time you spend in my presence, the more calm and serenity you will feel, which will alleviate some of the stress that comes with waiting. You aren't merely prepared, you are actively participating in my plan by using your downtime to assemble yourself, much like farmers use the winter months to get ready to plant in the spring. This could mean strengthening relationships, learning new skills, or expanding your knowledge base. Your conversations with others show that you trust in my timing, which brings peace. When people see that you respond calmly and confidently to delays, it shows that your religion is strong. This could motivate others to find and grow their own faith, because believing in me is not false, but fruitful. Additionally, resist the urge to question your. Comparing your progress to that of others on a global scale through social media can make you feel like you're falling behind. But keep in mind, my little one, that I have a special plan for everyone. Your journey will not look exactly like everyone else's. Every design is tailored to each person's unique growth, knowledge, and blessings. Sometimes, what appears to be divine delays actually. My timing is not only about bringing good things into your life, but it's also about keeping you from things that aren't right for you. So, while you wait for what's to come, be grateful for what you have. Sometimes, setbacks are my way to safeguard you from harm or the wrong choices. Other times, delays are my way of making sure you're ready to grab a blessing and use it well. Believe in my perfect timing, my beloved child. It's not always easy, but it's essential. It's a vital aspect of your faith journey, teaching you about my personal and your own potential for growth in contemplation and acceptance. So come, do not overlook the benefits you currently have. Gratitude can change your focus from what's lacking to what's abundantly given, and this attitude change is critical for maintaining joy and peace within the gift moment. Embrace the fact that I am always here, directing and molding your life's trajectory with boundless knowledge and love. In this acceptance, discover your strength and abundance. God says, my darling child, what matters most is that you're devoting the first part of each day to aligning your heart with mine. Starting each day by aligning your heart with mine lays the groundwork for everything that follows, like correctly positioning a ship's sails to capture the wind. This daily alignment isn't about checking off a religious project or performing a ritual. Rather, it's about renewing your relationship with me, grounding yourself in my presence, and preparing your heart to face whatever comes your way with grace and expertise. First thing in the morning, take a few moments to focus on me. I will guide you on the right path. To find stillness in these moments of stillness, recognize my presence and thank me for the rest I gave you last night and the day ahead. When you do this, your attention moves from the problems in life to the blessings, and you can cultivate a spirit of thankfulness that fills your whole day. If you believe in angels, contact me in. If you pray, pour out your heart, soul, and mind to me. I will lead you in making the right decisions and give you the strength to face whatever challenges today brings. When you pray, you aren't just telling me what you want out of life. You are inviting me to share in every aspect of it. As you read my phrase, remember that the Bible is a direct line from my heart to yours. It is full of wisdom, comfort, and direction. Start your day off right by reflecting on what you've studied and meditating on my word. Allow it to sink into your heart and rework your mind and moves. Ask yourself how today's scripture can apply to your life. Seek to understand deeper meanings and find comfort in my unfailing love. This spiritual sustenance is vital to helping keep your faith robust and your direction. Worshiping me, whether in song or in quiet, is an effective means to connect with me. It can be as simple as listening to a hymn or worship song that moves you, or it can be more contemplative, letting my spirit fill the space. Whatever way you choose to worship, it will strengthen your dedication to living for me and my kingdom. As you get ready to start your day, present your agenda to me and ask for my help in assigning your tasks and dealing with some time successfully. This dedication helps you to remain conscious of my presence as you move about your everyday activities. Ask for sensitivity to my Spirit's main throughout the day and remain open to the guidance of my Holy Spirit. Following my methods is your solution. Being in tune with my Spirit allows you to stay out of positive distractions and respond to my promptings, whether it's a gentle push to help someone in need or a gentle reminder to spend time with loved ones. Remember, this morning alignment is about more than just asking for things or receiving guidance. It's also about building a relationship. In the same way that spending time with me strengthens our relationship, it also ensures that our hearts will remain closely knit so that you can feel the depths of my love for you. Sharing your stories about this morning alignment can help others understand the value of making it a priority to spend time with you first thing in the morning. Be patient and persistent. For a few days, you may feel like you're just going through the motions, and my presence may seem distant. But do not be discouraged. The subject of searching for me first thing in the morning will bear fruit. I have changed your perspective, your actions, and your heart. Your testimony might motivate others to make me the center of their daily lives. The key to a successful and enjoyable day is starting it with your heart aligned with mine. By dedicating the primary part of your day to me, you place a spiritual tone that could deliver you by means of anything you may face. This daily dedication to our relationship will shape your person, mold your perspective, and establish you firmly in my love, my precious child. This promise is a deep certainty from me, and it represents as a pillar of my dedication to your protection and well-being. As your Heavenly Father, my preference is to keep you safe and shield you from harm. It is what keeps you rooted and rational in my love, ready to face the arena now, not for your power, but in mine, God says. I vow to shield you from harm and to lead you away from the hazards of life. This protection includes not only physical safety, but also emotional and spiritual security. On a daily basis, you confront many risks and uncertainties. The world is a chaotic place full of physical dangers, emotional trials, and spiritual battles. No matter what challenges you face, know that I am with you every step of the way, providing strength and protection. As you begin each day, seek my presence and ask for my protection. Whether you're heading to work, school, or just doing your everyday duties, determining that I am alongside you could fill you with. Hold fast to my word. The scriptures are full of my promises and truths that serve as a shield around your heart. They give information that may shield you from making choices that lead to harm, so you can go about your day with peace and confidence, knowing that my eyes are on you. When you meditate on my words, you strengthen your faith and are better able to resist the world's temptations and deceptions. Prayer is also a powerful tool for drawing on my protection when you're afraid or unsure of yourself. When you pray, you can share your problems with me, ask for guidance, and know that I will listen. The people I place in your life, including family, Friends, network leaders, and even strangers can act as earthly guardians through whom I work. Be open to the suggestions and assistance that others offer. Cherish the community that's surrounding you because it's one of the ways I provide care and safety. Trust in my guidance, and I will empower you to conquer the challenging situations you face. In times of trouble, remember the testimonies of those who relied on my safety. Faith in me will not save you from life's risks, but it will ensure that you never face them alone. When you walk by means of deep waters or face the hearth of trials, know that I am right there with you. Your faith allows you to look beyond the immediate danger to the eternal security that I offer. The stories of Daniel in the lion's den, David fighting Goliath, and Paul enduring shipwrecks and imprisonment are all examples of my faithful servants who trusted in my protection and who I brought to fruition. Do not let fear control your actions. Fear can paralyze and isolate you, but my ideal love casts out fear, and I am with you through thick and thin. Having this trust in my protection allows you to live fearlessly, to take risks for my state, and to live out the life I've called you to live. Additionally, I appoint you as an agent of my safety, to look out for the safety of others, as I do for yours, and in doing so, you reflect my essence. My devotion to the industry is evolving into a means by which I protect and no matter what happens on earth, my love will always be there to protect you. No matter what happens, so be assured that my protection isn't limited to this life, but lasts forever. Rest assured, my dear, that your soul is safe in my care forever. My commitment to protect you from harm is my precious promise to you. Day knowing that you are under my careful supervision, protected by my... If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Don't neglect clicking the bell icon to be notified every time we upload a new video. Until next time, take concern, and we'll see you in another video.